Hello everyone, I am finally back once again with the second episode of the Dragon Ball Super Staff Roundup. Episode 1 seemed to be received pretty well, and I'm really happy about that. Thanks so much to everyone willing to watch these videos and any other videos I make. I appreciate it so very much. We're going to be talking a little about animation again, so I will once more put links to production guides in the description below for anyone who is curious about that kind of thing. The staff member we will be focusing on today is Yashima Yoshitaka. Yashima is also a staff regular, perhaps even the most recurring member on the staff. We have a pretty interesting case with Yashima, as it seems we'll be actually covering both a member of the animation team and a storyboard artist. Born in 1954, Yashima has been involved with animation for a very long time. In fact, credits for him can be seen as early as the late 70s, an example being episode 4 of the 1977 anime Jetter Mars, which he provided key animation for. An interesting thing to note is the fact that, like Toma Seizo, Yashima did a fair amount of work for Aoki Densetsu Shoot. Unlike Toma, however, Yashima worked as an animation supervisor as well as a key animator for that series. In fact, for episodes 21, 27, and 36, he would do something that he is now very much known for, animating the entire episode by himself. That's correct, Yashima was credited as the animation supervisor and the only key animator. He's done this for numerous episodes for various other shows over the years, including a franchise he has done extensive work for, Digimon. Yashima has worked on a ton of Digimon episodes, spanning across many series, such as Digimon Tamers, Digimon Frontier, and, more recently, Digimon Cross Wars. Digimon is undoubtedly the biggest franchise outside of Dragon Ball that he has had a significant role in, and his body of work for Digimon is very significant indeed. Outside of television animation, he's worked on a variety of movies and specials during his career, including the classic Taro the Dragon Boy, One Piece Movie 10, and of course, a few Digimon movies. To complement his experience with animation, Yashima eventually took up storyboarding as well. While he will often storyboard episodes that he doesn't provide any animation for, there are times when he will storyboard for episodes that he supervises and even for episodes that he completely animates himself. There are a few episodes like this in the 2007 Gegege no Kitaro series and Digimon Cross Wars. Other popular series that Yashima has animated significantly for include Saint Seiya Omega, Konjiki no Gash Bell, and, like most of the recurring super staff, Marvel's Disc Wars Avengers. Yashima doesn't have an extensive track record with Dragon Ball prior to Super, but he has done key animation for Dragon Ball Z movies 5 and 8. Yashima's first episode for Dragon Ball Super was episode 3, where he was the animation supervisor as well as the only key animator. Episode 3 did have Aizu Satsuki and Toei Animation Philippines credited as second key animators, but the episode was still almost entirely Yashima's. He's been a regular on the show ever since, using all of his skills to work on as many episodes as possible. Episodes he has supervised and animated for include 9, 15, 22, 28, 34, 40, 46, and his most recent effort, episode 52. Out of those, he also storyboarded 15 and 28. His other storyboard contributions are all episodes outside of his own, and they include 4, 10, 21, 33, and 42. While Yashima's work for some shows can sometimes be a little bit more difficult to find, his style for Dragon Ball Super can be distinguished by one major facial feature, the nose. His noses are very pointy and very prominent from the side. Even from the front, they look pretty unique. The way he's recently taken to drawing Goku's hair stands out as well. If I'm being honest, Yashima can be pretty rough around the edges, and this is especially true in Dragon Ball Super. although that's a given thanks to Super's rushed production. His animation is usually pretty stiff, and his models aren't always great. However, Yashima's role is not necessarily to provide those cool, really well animated moments. No, he is someone who makes everyone else's job much easier. His ability to animate entire episodes by himself, or with only a few other key animators, is a tremendous asset for any television anime. It gives other staff members more time to focus on other episodes, and someone like Yashima is something that Dragon Ball Super desperately needs right now. Yashima's role is a very important one, and that's why I try not to be too hard on his work. I also find that his drawings are not without their own charm every now and again, as he can provide some decent character acting when he wants to. His stuff is pretty serviceable for episodes that aren't extremely important. His storyboards can be pretty fun too, with episode 4 being a prime example. Yashima isn't the most talented animator. His drawings aren't always pleasant to look at. However, Dragon Ball Super needs him desperately, and I hope he continues to do his best to make work easier for everyone around him.